Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start. Well, next out is Quest.
And I was having such a good day.
Commissioner Quest starting things off here. XWW Winter Bash. My name is Dom Douglas. With me is
Jack Wiley.
And folks,
the pink nightmare, Dom Douglas.
as long as I don't shoot my eye out tonight, we will be fine on this blistery winter day here at the Monroe National Guard Armory. We have an amazing lineup, but first, Quest.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Winter Bash 2023? Now, I know you guys are wondering, we have this nice decorative decoration around here. And what is it for? Well, if you've been following us, you know there's been an issue between Sephiroth and Bobby Valentine.
That has been brewing for months.
I can't keep them apart. So if you follow us on Facebook, you see that I have a match coming up January 19th at Resolution.
January 19th.
But we're going to make it official tonight. These guys are going to have a contract signing. So right now, let me bring out Bobby Valentine.
January 19th, Lenny Boy Brewing Company, Bobby Valentine, Sephiroth for the United States Championship. And folks, there is bad blood between both of these men as Bobby Valentine makes his way here.
You have to wonder if Quest feels any sort of guilt or remorse, because it was his conflict with Sephiroth that Bobby was dragged into the middle of.
In my bag.
And you know, I don't think Sephiroth really had anything against Bobby, but you know, Bobby had to stick his nose where he had no business, and he almost got hit by a car as a result.
In his business, he was in a match with Sephiroth, who decided he wanted to commit an attempted vehicular homicide.
Well, you know what? I'll let the people decide, and they can go back and watch that match on XtremeTVOnline.com.
He tried to steal a car and run him over.
Details, Dom.
What is it with you people today? You youngins. Always forgiving of truly horrible acts committed, especially by the Black Rose and our United States champion here at XWW, Sephiroth himself.
And coming out first is that enigmatic Mystery X.
Mystery X with that umbrella. We don't know who he is or what he is or what they could be. But we do know that Sephiroth is the evil son of a you-know-what. And he is the United States champion. And we have a contract signing here to start things off. Five belts on the line tonight. This is not one of the belts. This is just a contract signing because the animosity and the hatred between both of these men has kind of gone all over the place here at XWW. You can't have these two men in the same building without fists being thrown.
I've seen the fists fly in Charlotte, in Waxhaw, in Matthews, where we made our debut back in September.
Where Sephiroth tried to run over Bobby Valentine with a car. That's where it happened.
And fans can watch that on XtremeTVOnline.com. And for the rest of 2023, if they use the code XMAS, they'll get half off.
You should take off. You should use that offer, folks, because we have a ton of amazing content on XtremeTVOnline.com.
And we're going to have a lot more to offer in 2024.
Extreme challenge between both.
Wait, Sephiroth?
Wait a minute!
Oh!
Sephiroth attacking Bobby Valentine from behind.
He was not in the mood for any pleasantries.
The mind games that Sephiroth plays, and Bobby Valentine sadly played right into it. Did Sephiroth clone himself? God, I hope he didn't.
Sephiroth, like a true American patriot, took a preemptive strike against his enemy.
And now laying him on the table. What is this?
And now
Sephiroth.
Wolverine Cliff, all of our officials coming out trying to
stop. Please stop this maniac from doing what he's about to do. Oh, no.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Sephiroth just obliterated Bobby Ballantyne.
The Monroe Guard Armory is going to need a new table for Christmas.
Bobby Ballantyne was just assaulted again by Sephiroth.
And Quest is left speechless because he knows he's guilty. He knows that this is the kind of environment that, as commissioner, he has fostered.
When you deal with madness, that is Sephiroth, how can you control him? How can you contain him? But I tell you what, Friday, January 19th, Bobby Ballantyne's going to finally get his shot at Sephiroth and that United States Championship, and he deserves every bit of punishment he's going to dish out to him.
It's about the title, it's about pride, it's about revenge, and it's all going down at Deadly Resolution.
And folks, and television championship match, the man who innovates more than almost anybody else I've seen in my years in the business.
This man has had a very tumultuous 2023, battling with that freakazoid panda over the Internet Championship, and then having a literal blood feud with his own brother, Treehouse Lee. But now, Saeed looks to finish his 2023 as the new television champion.
And what a gift it would be for the holidays for Saeed Al-Sabah, the son of the seventh day, the Saeed Plex. Need I say more? If you've seen it, it is a thing of beauty.
And Luke Fury, our television champion, he's certainly been riding high ever since winning the title at Total Carnage in Matthews, becoming the youngest champion in XWW history.
And on top of that, it's his first title reign as well. His first singles championship. What an impressive year for Luke Fury. But man, what a hill to climb tonight. You may not like him, I know I don't, but you gotta respect Saeed Al-Sabah in the ring.
At Winter Bash, it's time for Luke Fury to grow up. School's out. It's time to be a man and fight one of the most cerebral and the most innovative athletes we have here.
And here's our television champion about to make his way through the curtain. Getting into the mind games of Saeed as he's here, our television champion, Luke Fury. And right now, he is determined and he is focused. But will his youth and inexperience play a factor here?
Already, the audience is getting into Saeed.
And that is the one knock that I have on Saeed's game. He lets the audience get on his nerves. And it has cost him from time to time.
I mean, Saeed's an emotional guy. How could he not be after the 2023 he's had? You've suffered the indignities against a freak in a panda costume, and your own brother turns his back on you.
Panda, one of the fastest rising stars this year in XWW.
Weighing 200 pounds from New York City, New York, he is the child of the 8th day, Saeed Al-Sabah!
child of the 8th day. I got that wrong. That'll happen a lot of times tonight, folks. We're here having fun at XWW Winter Bash, Monroe National Guard Armory.
And now our champion, a literal child.
Come on.
Is that not a literal fact? 17 years old.
You know what I was doing when I was 17 years old? Jack and because I didn't even know what the heck I wanted to be when I was 17. This kid's already a champion. I was sharpening my booger picking nose.
You know what? Sai makes a great point. Ron needs to be checked for his biases.
Shout out to Ron.
You heard me.
Shout out to
you
Ron.
You heard me, Ron.
A ring announcer.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
You need to have your biases checked.
I need to have my biases checked.
Absolutely.
Have you listened to you on commentary?
Hey,
no, you probably haven't. But I actually have because I tune in to the XWW Network at $4.99 a month.
XtremeTVOnline.com.
Yeah.
Can't even do the plug right, Ron.
Folks, we are losing composure here already, and I love it. It is a madhouse at Monroe National Guard Armory. I even screwed a ring in the bell up, so that's number 2.
Immediate collar and elbow tie-up. Got Fury in the corner here. Wolverine trying to get a clean break.
Clean break by Saif Al-Sabah.
And you can see that Fury has his shoulder taped up. Wonder if that will play a factor in this match.
Young champion, definitely showing the battle scars of his title defenses, but gets a side headlock in on Saif.
Honestly, though, it might play a favor long-term for Luke Fury if he gets a few nicks and bruises. I mean, nowadays, every major league pitcher basically has Tommy John surgery when they're 17.
And Saif Al-Sabah showing that he can do it just as well. And Luke Fury has to do one thing. I think the only thing he can do in this match is capitalize on a mistake that's Al-Sabah may or may not make.
Big shoulder block.
And you could tell that hurt Luke Fury. As now Sabah bounces off the ropes, Fury up and over. Sabah with a roll through. He's a drop kick and it ejects him out of the ring.
Knocks that wool cap right off his head.
Fury with the power there.
He's going to need that back. It is chilly out there.
Explosive drop kick. Ejecting out Saif Al-Sabah out of the ring. We got some chants out there. This crowd in Monroe National Guard Armory is something about else. You are all beautiful live and watching at home. Happy holidays, by the way. Sabah breaks the count up.
Chanting something from the New York territory. I don't know.
And this is Sabah, who's been in the game for a lot longer than Fury. He's slowing him down. He's getting that adrenaline that Fury has expended, just wasting it in the ring. And Fury's had enough as he's following now in pursuit.
And Saif going on a little bit of a foot race.
Into the ring, and he capitalizes on Fury getting back into the ring.
That's the thing about kids. They're too trusting. Luke Fury needs to be hardened a little bit. And Saif giving these rednecks the gift of learning how to floss.
Is that a fork knife? I don't know. But Fury gets the pin.
2.
Sabah kicks out. Shotgun drop kick takes Sabah. Went to go out of the ring. Fury pulls him back in for the pin.
1, 2, no.
Didn't want Sabah leaving the ring again.
Gonna take a lot more than that, kid. Ooh, rakes the eyes.
And right there, that's the dirty tactics of Saif Al-Sabah. Blinding Fury with an eye rake.
And Saeed,
with the Saeed Plex, folks.
shadow boxing with the turnbuckle.
And now finally goes for the pin. 2, Fury kicks out. Sometimes that is often called my favorite move as well. And this crowd yelling things at Sabah that he does not agree with. But
Referee
now,
of the year, Wolverine, checking in on Luke Fury.
X Awards tomorrow. Wonder if Wolverine can make it back-to-back. Referee of the year.
Event will be hosted by myself and Cam Jackson.
Ooh. I get to have fun then. Fury lands on his feet from that, pushes Sabah into the ropes.
Oh!
With a devastating twisting European. And now Sabah stepping on that shoulder that's taped up by Fury.
Wow!
Right across the ribs. Fury in pin. Sabah with the pin. Fury barely able to kick out at 2. And this is where Sabah has wanted Fury the whole match. Hurt, weak, damaged.
Oh!
Men had the same idea. 2 kicks flush on the jaw to both men.
It's a gift of the Magi, but with kicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we are in for a fun night, ladies and gentlemen, and we are only on the first match. Both men now back on their feet. Charging in.
Oh!
Sabah eats a clothesline. Eats another clothesline. Fury ducks the clothesline.
Oh!
Piranha.
Beautiful.
And now Fury fired up, charging at Sabah. Pump kick right to the face. And now, Sabah in the middle of the ring, Fury lining up, setting his target up, and needs to nail this flush on a Sabah.
Certainly the crowd are behind him. But Sabah throws a shirt. Oh!
Using the shirt to distract the referee. And now Fury in deep trouble.
Yeah, Wolverine, why don't you do less laundry, do more of your job?
Oh, we have seen this before.
Oh!
Into the pin, beautiful
1,
motion.
2, 3, new champion! New champion! Saeed Al-Sabah uses the mind tricks and is able to get one over on the young Luke Fury.
Now our new television champion is Saeed Al-Sabah.
And Saeed demanding a microphone.
Sabah. Sabah has nothing nice to say here.
Hallelujah! And Saeed Al-Sabah making his intentions clear. He wants more of that disgusting freak panda. And I can tell you folks, 2024 is already going to be off to an amazing start if Sabah can claim both the internet and television championship off of that disgusting embarrassment to XWW, to wrestling. That freak, the panda, has... he makes me so irrationally mad Folks, thank you for joining us here on XtremeTVOnline.com and Roku. Jack Wiley, the heel in their feels. My commentary partner, Dom Douglas, the Pink Nightmare, going up to the stage to do an interview segment. Let's see what Dom has.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight? It's great to have you here. It's great that y'all came here. You know me, my name's Dom Douglas, and I have to introduce the leader of Money Enterprises and 49% owner of XWW, manny-mac.
Ooh! The greatest XWW original is in the building. The 49% owner of XWW, the leader of Money Enterprises, Mr. manny-mac.
Still continuing all these years later. What do you have to say about all that's happened?
Look, I'm gonna keep this brief because these people don't even deserve to be in my presence right now.
Damn right, sir.
My outfit costs more than everybody in this whole damn building combined.
I bet these adults here didn't even buy presents for their kids. They bought them all on scratch-offs.
Listen, Quest doesn't want to put me on the show tonight. Quest feels like he can make a mockery of me and have me wrestle when he feels like. Well, listen up. I already talked to the board, and Quest, I've got a surprise for you. February 16th at Lady Boy, it's going to be manny-mac versus Quest in a steel cage match.
Wow.
So Quest, I hope you get your match, I hope you get your reps in tonight, because February, your ass is mine.
You're here for its February Manny-Boy Brewing Company. Wrestlers manny-mac at the steel cage.
The Neon Ninja. He came out as Sandman at Halloween Massacre Part 2, but you can watch on XtremeTVOnline.com. Defeated Christopher Prince in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Now Facade doesn't know who his challenger is going to be tonight.
As Treehouse Lee is injured.
So it's a virtual. Facade has not been able to plan at all. Former United States champion would love nothing more than to punch his ticket to being the #1 contender for the United States Championship, the belt that he feels he rightly should have around his waist still. After losing it to that you-know-who, Black Rose Cesarov.
I can't believe Facade would vandalize that kid's sign on his birthday. What a freak.
He got an autograph from Facade.
Just a Florida no-good Nick.
Jack, we got Christmas trees, we got Facade. We do it up here at XWW.
You ever realize that Facade's braids look like the Grinch's fingers?
Now, why would you say that about the man?
Oh, it's Thomas Xtreme!
What is going on? Thomas Xtreme just threw a chair and hit Facade. What is going on here?
Thomas Xtreme has been getting in the gym. He's tired of being disrespected.
And he is attacking Facade. Before this match, why would Thomas Xtreme do this?
Like I said, he's tired of being disrespected. He's tired of being overlooked in his own faction in XWW. And now he's going to go out and make a statement.
Right into the ribs of Facade went that chair.
Just being absolutely blindsided by the Cardio Casanova.
I know he was mad that he wasn't booked tonight. But he doesn't have to take it out on Facade. Come on.
Facade's a big boy.
Facade was getting ready to wrestle a match, and now Thomas Xtreme's attacking him. And we don't know if Facade can go on and continue. And look, he's happy with himself. Go figure, the degenerate Thomas Xtreme.
Well, of course, he's the star. He's made his own segment, and he's the star of it.
That
was brutal.
Thomas Xtreme taking things too far here. I know innovation's required. Violence is expected here. But this is a little too much. This is a little too far. And I think he's just seriously hurt Facade.
And now I wonder, are we even going to have a match?
Can't believe the disrespect.
Look in the mirror, buddy. Look in the mirror.
How long have I been in this company? I've been in this company way longer than that guy.
The people have no respect for seniority.
Seniority doesn't matter if you can't bring it in the ring and win some matches. That's how you get respect. And this crowd is justified in what they're saying to him right now.
James Johnson?
James Johnson's music's hit all of a sudden. And here is James Johnson. And I guess we have a match going on right now. Impromptu for the #1 contender to the United States champion.
I guess James Johnson was supposed to be Facade's opponent.
And he is taking it out on Thomas Xtreme here. And you know what? Good. James Johnson.
What did Thomas Xtreme ever do to you, James?
Thomas Xtreme just had the most disrespectful display in XWW all year with that, and now he's getting his just desserts. He wants to talk about seniority. He wants to talk about respect. James Johnson's ignorant hands are going to give him the respect he deserves.
And Johnson scoops him up.
What a senton. And James Johnson on a roll here.
This crowd is baying for blood.
And good. Thomas Xtreme, this couldn't have happened to a worse person who deserved it more.
Oh, come on. This is overkill. Come on, James. I thought you were a free spirit. I thought you were a hippie. Why so aggro?
And multiple chair shots in the back of a person with a DDT on top of that chair isn't. Get your priorities straight, Jack, please. Thomas Xtreme with a knee. I am disgusted by Thomas Xtreme right now. Dropped
and now it looks
in the corner.
And Mystery X, fellow member of the Lost.
And now he's just choking James Johnson. And Mystery X is out here now. Thomas Xtreme was not expecting to be in a match here tonight. Sometimes fortune favors the bold, and unfortunately that bold action by Thomas Xtreme led to the injury of Facade I'm hearing.
Well, you know, I gotta, you know what?
Mystery X, come on. The Watchmen was a half-baked movie. It's not as good as people think it is. I'm gonna get so much trouble for that, don't care.
And Thomas Xtreme choking out James Johnson.
Look, I know I'm supposed to be fair, impartial, and unbiased, but when I see these atrocities happen, I can't keep my mouth shut sometimes, Jack.
I know, it's a skill issue. Maybe you can make a resolution in 2024.
Isn't that in February? Deadly resolution?
Oh, January 19th.
January 19th is Deadly resolution. Folks, we already have 2 matches lined up for 2024 already, as Thomas Xtreme raining fists down the face of James Johnson. This crowd is absolutely enraged tonight.
Oh!
God, what a headbutt!
And James Johnson, he has very educated hands and feet.
I hope Thomas Xtreme has a dental plan, because he's going to need it after that.
Would you say they have master's degrees? Dom.
No. I've been told his hands and feet aren't master's degree in violence. They're ignorant. Oh! Bounce back clothesline. And Tom's Xtreme crumbled.
Didn't want to step on Zay Vega's gimmick.
No, master's degrees in hands and violence. Both men have. But I talked to James earlier, and he's like, nah, man, my hands are ignorant.
Gotcha.
Just call him ignorant.
Oh!
Elbow right to the jaw, right to the
big
temple,
elbows.
too.
And Thomas Xtreme getting a lot more than he bargained for.
It's a 2-for-1 sale on fist, and Thomas Xtreme's getting all three.
Oh!
2. Thomas Xtreme kicks up at 2.
And jawbreaker by Thomas Xtreme.
And now lining up for a corner.
Oh!
James Johnson just threw him off him.
That was some stale sliced bread.
Knee right to the jaw. Thomas Xtreme may be knocked out. And James Johnson came with a fire and intensity tonight. And Thomas Xtreme paying for it dearly.
And Mystery X cajoling the ref.
Which gave Xtreme enough time to get back into it.
And wait, Facade! This idiot doesn't know when to quit!
And he hits Mystery X, bounces through. Umbrella in the way. Goes for the pin!
1, 2, 3!
Facade coming out to help James Johnson be the new #1 contender for the United States Championship here at XWW and getting a little semblance of payback on Mystery X and Thomas Xtreme.
That's not yours, Facade. That's not yours, James Johnson.
I know a few places he can shove that umbrella, but I'm not allowed to say it. And Thomas Xtreme is being helped out. Good. Go back to the trash where you came from.
So I guess the hippie and the Florida man are friends now?
He hasn't been a hippie for a while. And folks, Facade, who wasn't able to go on, gets some semblance of revenge against the loss. James Johnson, new #1 contender for the XWW United States Championship.
And that's going to be an intense match against either Sephiroth or Bobby Valentine, whoever is the United States champion, following the match at Deadly Resolution.
And now, folks, hardcore championship match. AJ Myers, Metal Shark. Rules are simple. The hardcore belt is defended 24/7. So at any place, anytime, as long as the referee is there, you can pin the hardcore champion and become the new, and win it. Metal Sharks had to win it back a few times.
It was a 24/7 rule implemented by Quest because he was so triggered by watching Latin Force shine.
Shine, one-on-one is supposed to be it, not 3-on-1.
Innovation required, violence expected. It's hardcore, Dom, okay?
Every day I know why boomers exist. The former hardcore champ, I can't keep track of it with the 24/7 rule.
And here comes Ernesto and Bell leading the charge.
Ernesto have the belt. Pretty sure they stole that.
Yeah! Isn't that right? Hey, Bell, how you doing, brother? Ernesto, how are you, brother?
I should.
Oh!
I fell for that one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to me, I guess.
Yeah, some people have candy canes. You got a sucker.
I'm not going to say what was going through my head after that. I'll get fired.
But Latin Force, they have been a tight-knit unit.
They have been dominant in XWW. It's been the three of them at all times. Metal Shark, Bell, Ernesto.
Metal Shark finally overcoming Cam Jackson in a hellacious hardcore match.
Yeah, but Cam has moved on to bigger and better things. He is currently the #1 contender for the XWW Heavyweight Championship next year.
Remains to be seen who his opponent will be. We will find out in the main event.
But folks, the King of Lightning, AJ Myers.
And what a guy who has had a fantastic 2023.
I think it's been the man's best year in XWW by far. As AJ Myers
And
Ernesto already trying to jump AJ.
And Ernesto bum rushing AJ Myers.
The match hasn't even officially started yet.
But hey, it's 24/7. Anything can happen here in XWW.
And I haven't been told to ring the bell yet, as a referee's trying to get some semblance, and he's trying to kick him out. This hardcore 27 rule, hardcore championship 24/7 rules match is underway here officially. Metal Shark bouncing off the ropes.
Oh!
AJ Myers ducks out, and Bell and Ernesto get what they deserve. Who's the loser now, bitch?
But through the middle rope, Metal Shark falls, trying to help his compadres, but AJ Myers takes to the sky!
Suicide Topacio through the middle rope, but Metal Shark was unaffected, moved out of the way, throws AJ Myers back in the ring.
Ooh!
Myers, though, responds in kind.
And AJ Myers off the top rope, splash!
Big splash off the top rope on all three men.
And falls count anywhere. One, two, no!
Metal Shark kicks out at 2. And now AJ looking for some toys of Christmas cheer they will not be bringing. He's got a chair. No,
a cookie sheet.
Making them gingerbread houses. And another shot.
I prefer those frosted sugar cookies myself.
I'm an oatmeal raisin cookie guy.
God, you're boring.
And AJ happening to beat the ever-loving daylights out of Metal Shark. Throws him back in the ring. And now Myers playing the game of strike with Metal Shark here. Up, spins.
Wow!
Pin.
1, 2.
Metal Shark kicks out at 2.
Ooh! And AJ Myers, he wants a taste of gold. Oh my God!
If he had plans for later tonight, he's gonna have to cancel them.
Yeah.
Hit that high button. Even I grimaced in pain after seeing that hellacious.
Yeah, Dom, I think we all did.
Well, right now, that was the opportunity that Metal Shark has needed to get back into this matchup, and now picking up Myers.
Oh my God. On the hardest part of the ring.
Right on the apron. Myers folded in half.
But I've seen AJ Myers be thrown around like a rag doll. I've seen him in hardcore matches, ladder matches.
The man is tough, but Metal Shark has proven time and time again that he can be the tougher guy as long as Bell and Ernesto are behind him.
Ooh. And look at how warped that cookie sheet is.
We ain't making cookies with that anymore. And again.
You still could. They'll just cook a little unevenly.
We're gonna make the shape of AJ Myers cookies, I guess.
Hey, we could sell that next Christmas, next Winter Bash.
And now, 2. Myers kicks out at 2. Crowd wanting tables. They are bloodthirsty here in Monroe. National Guard Armory. Metal Shark, though, has other ideas.
AJ Myers looks like he was trying to do an arm drag,
But Metal Shark held on, trying to throw the shoulder out too.
And AJ Myers doesn't know where he is, I feel like.
I still think he's recovering from the guardrail incident.
Oh, yeah.
Metal Shark lining up. Myers, though, back onto his feet.
Oh!
And now Metal Shark's hitting the high note.
What goes around comes around. I don't even think Sharks have those, but hey.
Metal Shark able to throw Myers off. Back into the ring. But
uppercut!
Jumping European uppercut there.
And now, wow! Myers back to his feet.
Setting up Metal Shark.
Splash!
Standing splash, goes for the pin. 2.
No!
Shark kicks out at 2. And Myers can't believe that Metal Shark was able to kick out. Metal Shark, though, gets a roll up on that Myers, who kicks out. Drop kick in the back. Are we about to hit is he going to hit the 704? Went for it, got caught.
Oh, spine buster.
And Metal Shark goes for the pin. 2.
No.
Myers barely able to kick out. Has a little bit of life left in him after that spine buster.
And it looked like Metal Shark was trying to get the crowd into it, but they do not love him. They don't love him like that. They got no respect for, the traditions of lucha libre or hardcore wrestling.
Metal Shark trying to go for something. Myers ducks out of it, leaps up.
Oh!
Eric Corona goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3, new hardcore champion. And that's 3 or 4 reigns for AJ Myers.
He's still the hardcore champion.
Oh, yeah.
Force stole it from him earlier this week.
All right.
They beat him up and he stole the title, so now he gets his title back. And folks, Myers still the hardcore champion.
Obviously, our fans don't follow XWW on Facebook, which is where you can get all of our updates on upcoming events.
Metal Shark pleading his case to the referee as Myers celebrating.
And looks like Metal Shark
extending a hand in sportsmanship.
Wow. Unexpected.
Raising the hand. Great.
And Ernesto.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh, low blow.
As if the man's dingle bits haven't had enough damage done to him. Referee in the ring.
Oh, spear.
And now Metal Shark with a pin. 24/7.
1, 2, 3. And Metal Shark had AJ Myers played like a fiddle.
Just when I think the right thing's gonna get done, Latin Force shows up again. Because when it's Latin Force, it's never just Metal Shark. It's Bell and Ernesto that you gotta deal with as well. But Metal Shark reclaiming the hardcore championship.
Feliz Navidad to our champion, Metal Shark. Ernesto Santana giving out to the crowd as Metal Shark
Celebrating.
Flaunts his property to the masses of Monroe.
And Monroe's not happy, folks, as their hometown guy, AJ Myers, just kind of got screwed again out of the hardcore championship.
And Ernesto takes Mystery X's Trilby, which Facade had left on Santa Claus. It's been a wild night, Dom.
It's been an insane night here at Winter Bash, Monroe National Guard Armory, XWW.
Look at that stud muffin, Murph Mancini.
Murph Mancini.
Oh! Hey!
Jingling them bells.
This is absolutely ridiculous. One of the worst holidays I hate is Christmas. All people want
They don't like it, but Murph's talking the truth on Christmas. It sucks.
It's a beautiful time of year. Red Ryder carbine, BB gun.
You'll
compass
shoot
in
your eye
stock.
out, Douglas.
Oh, fudge.
Overrated movie.
You take those words back now, you monster.
There's no plot. There's nothing.
Kid wants his Christmas gift of the BB gun and he gets it at the end.
And then there's just a bunch of nonsense that happens in between.
Yes. You're a diehard guy, aren't you? It's not a Christmas movie.
I hate those hipsters even more.
And now, Murph Mancini talking some trash, and he's about to, experience the panda.
Oh, God. Why?
It's Santa Panda. Panda Santa in the building.
I assume that he murdered the real Santa Claus to gain his powers.
It's a panda, not a mass murderer. I know you've been trying to do that false narrative. Fake news and whatnot, Jack. But little panda in the building.
What did these kids not know to not take candy from strangers?
Look at the face of Panda. That's a face I can trust and get behind.
Well, then I've got a bridge in Brooklyn I'd like to sell you.
I ain't that dumb. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. Can you sell me one in Staten Island? I'll buy that one. I'll buy a section of the Garden State Parkway. And Murph goes after Santa. Panda.
Oh, what a disgusting act!
Panda Santa Stoner. Good on you, Murph.
Hit Murph
Welcome back.
right in the chestnuts.
On an open fire, Jack Frost biting at your nose. Murph Mancini's been knocked the F out. Panda gave him the stunner, and now...
Oh my God! Whipping him like a government mule!
Whip it real good. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Murph!
Murph, not having a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday.
Murph's. I was going to offer him a seat. Let him recompose himself.
I'm glad he walked away. Panda regulating.
So now we know that panda is a sadist, as well as a terrible dancer.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't looking at me just then. Panda in the house.
My mood has been brought down, but we will try to push on here at Winter Bash 2023.
Give us some Christmas cheer with Panda. And folks, this has been a wild night here at Monroe National Guard Armory. You can check it out on XtremeTVOnline.com. $4.99 a month. First 5 days are free. And what's that promo code?
If you use Xmas at checkout, you can get half off for the rest of 2023.
Dang right. Want to wish you all happy holidays as we end 2023 with Winter Bash in a new year. Setting up already.
And there we go.
And there's the Grinch.
That is one bad banana.
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. 29.5-foot pole.
And folks, if you have seen the Ron Howard film, you know how strong the Grinch is.
He's kind of yoked. I heard he's got some cake, too. Where's the Grinch now?
Seems he's hiding. He is a master of stealth.
he was able to break into every house in Whoville and steal all their Christmas stuff before giving it back.
He could break a lot of things, but he could not break their spirit.
Because they still believed in the holiday, damn it. I think the term that we've been for the last few minutes is out of pocket. And folks, Michael Jackson Thriller. Woo! Unlocking the persona of Michael Jackson Thriller, your Cosplay Wrestling Universe heavyweight champion.
Won it in the main event of the inaugural Cosplay Wrestling Universe event. Really fun event where included a banger match between...
Oh, and the Grinch!
And that's what the Grinch is good at, subterfuge.
Using a sack to blind Michael Jackson Thriller. Eddie got up like the undead. Ducks the kick. Kips up.
And the King of Pop looking much better than he did at Cosplay Wrestling Universe where he was undead.
Bringing that life back, that's what a championship will do to you. He's got the Grinch's number here. Hitting him with the hee-hee. European uppercut. Because you know he bad.
And he is dangerous. Dom and I ran through the gauntlet of Michael Jackson puns in that main event.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, Cam
Remember,
and
I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, Cam Jackson and I. That's what I meant.
Michael Jackson Thriller couldn't bring back my dead mom.
Oh. Well, we're glad you're here now, Dom. Condolences to you and the Douglas family.
Michael Jackson Thriller showing up the Grinch here. He's a mean one too, folks.
Oh!
And he
kick to the gut.
From the mean streets of Whoville. The mountains of Whoville, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mount Crumpet.
And the Grinch, I'm being informed, is from Michael Jackson Thriller, from what I'm being informed, is from Forest Lawn, California.
1, 2. Didn't want to be billed from Gary, Indiana, huh?
He couldn't get the 1, 2, 3, but he can definitely get this ABC.
Maybe going for a little do-re-mi.
Hits him with a shoulder block.
And ooh! And more kicks to that belly welly of the Grinch.
Gorilla saying who's bad, and he has our referee Cliff agreeing with him. Scoop slam, goes for the pin.
Let me tell you, this guy is off the wall. And he won't stop till he gets enough.
Do you remember the time when we weren't as corny? I do.
I mean, last time we were here, I wore an actual corn costume, so no, I don't remember.
I was hoping you'd get that. I was hoping. Look, I'm dressed in a bunny suit for a reason. I'm not the smartest man in the earth. As the Grinch gets big.
1, 2.
Thriller kicks out at 2.
And the Grinch is trying to steal the Cosplay Wrestling Universe Championship. And at that event, we had a terrific match between Michael Myers and Jason. got him all the way out from Camp Crystal Lake.
Gigantic scoop slam by the Grinch, who's now calling for the top.
Also at Cosplay Wrestling Universe, we saw the debut of a mysterious cabal of clowns. Oh!
What a judo throw off the corner.
There's some of the many things that, if he retains his title, Michael Jackson Thriller is going to have to deal with defending his belt.
But he's lining up the Grinch here.
Oh! Double axe handle.
Goes for the pin.
One, two, no.
Grinch kicks out at 2. I've always wondered, is the Grinch's poop green?
Well, that only happens if you eat crunch berries.
Okay.
Just saying.
Picking up Michael Jackson Thriller, whipping him in the corner. Thriller, though, counters the whip. Hits a clothesline, shoves him back into the corner. Is he about to moonwalk DDT him?
Oh!
Nope. Moonwalk. Suplex. Bridging for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And the winner.
And still, CWU Heavyweight Champion, Michael Jackson Thriller!
And Michael Jackson is moonwalking out of here. Possibly to go record a new version of We Are the World. It is the season after all. And look it! Cliff is dripped out in the iconic red jacket.
Hit him with that moonwalk, Cliff.
And now the Grinch suffering the indignity of loss.
Again.
And now he'll try to recompose himself and try again next year.
Try to steal the Christmas cheer away from the lovely people of Monroe.
$298. $299. $300. Check's in the mail. XWW. Here's a few things that I know. The market can handle good news. It can handle bad news. But what it can't handle is uncertainty. So I sit here on Monday, December 11th, preparing for a match on Sunday, December 17th, and I know these things. My partner is Chris Prince from Money Enterprise. My tag team partners are Whiskey Business. My opponents are Cam Jackson, Jordan Holt, Quest, and someone else. And that's the uncertainty that I can't plan for. And that is not good for business for JP Lehman. So Quest, if I have to track you down at the Twin Peaks in Waxhaw and ask your bartender after your 7th, 8th, 9th Miller Lite who my opponent is going to be, so be it. But I'm going to find out, and I'm going to start preparing, because my name is JP Lehman. I am the Wall Street Fat Cat. I'll see you Sunday, Winter Bash, XWW, Monroe National Guard Armory. And you can take that to the bank.
But it's CJE #1, Cam Jackson and Jordan Natural Ass Holt coming out first. Multiple tag team champions here at XWW.
And are we gonna do it again, Dom?
Well, it is Cam Jackson. The crowd is yelling one more time, and Cam is always in the gift of giving. One more time.
We're going to run out of fake snow at this rate.
And folks, CJE #1, Cam Jackson and Jordan, that's your asshole. Doing it again. Slip and slide hazard, and it hit the roof, and it almost came back and hit Jordan. That's how hyped they are.
And Cam Jackson certainly in a frivolous mood.
Frivolous,
but
the Christmas spirit. Sees it all up in his house.
Oh, Jesus!
How does
Jeez
it feel?
Louise!
How does it feel?
And now he's assaulted me with his hat.
He gave you a gift of a hat. I don't know what you're talking about. You should have him sign it, sell it on eBay.
I'm good, thanks. I'm surprised he didn't take it with him to the club, where he'll no doubt be hobnobbing with some ho-ho-hos.
Wow, Jack. Wow. Leave Santa out of this. He is too pure and good to be corrupted by you.
Yeah, whatever.
And now ex-WW commissioner, who in February is going up against Manny-Mac in a cage match at Lenny Boy.
Looks like a giant piece of tinsel.
Quest with the fresh gear.
Silver Quest, Silver Quest.
Quest. Bringing his A game, and not just the ring, but in the fit as well.
And it's because of him and his actions that nobody wants to help them.
It's because of him and his actions that you have a job here, Jack.
I'd rather not think about that. Because clearly, you know, he's not man enough to fire me after all I've said to him on commentary.
Because Quest is a bigger man, and he sees the bigger picture. Hate to say it, me and you are a good team, if not the best team at XWW.
Oh, thank you, Dom. I couldn't do it without you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, but we still at the A-team. That's me and Quest. Oh, great. The music nobody loves to hear.
I do.
Yeah, you simp for Money Enterprises.
Yeah, because I want to make money, Dom. How hard is that?
I just showed up and I make some money. And this is already out of pocket here, as JP Lehman was the recipient of a Christmas gift shirt, and Christopher Prince showing some unique moves.
Hawking the merch. Love it. I love that enterprising attitude. Oh!
Now we know what gets Christopher Prince off.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Dom.
I've discovered all throughout today, I'm just degenerating into something that I'm not familiar with. I kind of like it, though. Because the amount of crap that Money Enterprise has given me over these past few years.
Okay, I guess the theme of today is just throwing hats around.
But JP Lehman, the Wall Street Fat Cat, Christopher Whoa Daddy Prince.
Looks like Christopher Prince has a bit of his swagger back.
And the two men that do two things only. Drink whiskey and kick ass.
And win tag team championships.
Our ex-WW tag team champions, Johnny Ryder, Braden Marshall, Whiskey Business.
Rightfully regain them at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4 against Jackson and Holt.
I will take nothing away from these two men, even though they've given me an enormous mountain of crap over the years. Braden Marshall was my former commentating partner. And oh boy, do I not miss any of this. Merry Christmas, guys.
Looks like Marshall was checking to see if there was any whiskey in those cups. Unfortunately not, man.
And already the referee's got his hands full trying to hold back JP and Chris from attacking Jordan and Cam. But folks, this is an 8-man tag, but unfortunately, Cam, Quest, and Jordan don't have a fourth. And we need to know, have they found a fourth?
Obviously not. And you have to wonder if you're Cam and Jordan, you know, obviously this alliance with Quest has gotten you something, but if you're so alienated from the rest of the locker room that no one wants to join in on your reindeer games, you might have to reconsider.
Hey man, Rudolph came in at the end to save Christmas. Will we see that happen tonight?
Deviation.
7-man tag, I guess. Oh, great, I'm getting more crap.
Deviation will be demonized unless it's exploitable. That's the lesson of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The team of Money Enterprises and Whiskey Business. I will make sure this is protected because it probably costs more than I made this year.
Damn right.
And this crowd is crazy tonight. And Prince is acting like a spoiled brat who didn't get his Xbox One for Christmas.
About 10 years too late on that one, Dom.
Xbox X, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or PlayStation 5 or the Switch. He's probably mad that he got a Steam Deck.
I wouldn't be mad about a Steam Deck. Well, speaking of gaming, when are we going to team up on Fork Knife?
I've actually been playing WWE 2K23.
Mark. Anyway, Ryda and Jordan Holt locked up. As we alluded to, Whiskey Business and the team of Jackson and Holt have had their huge battles throughout 2023.
Holt, though, both of these teams are familiar with each other. They have been in an absolute war for all of 2023.
And it looks like Holt was giving Ryda a noogie.
Well, Ryda throwing Holt into the ropes, and Holt just collided with a brick wall that is Johnny Ryder.
You're not going to win those types of battles if you're Jordan Holt's size.
Not many men can win that battle against Johnny Ryder.
And you certainly don't want to be caught on the receiving end of his 30-06.
Not in the least. The 44 lariat by Marshall.
And now, we've got the former television champion, Christopher Prince, in the ring. Lost that belt to AJ Myers in a triple threat with Zay Vega. And he seemed a little lost ever since. Prince trying to kip up out of this head scissors.
Has a death lock on that.
Wow!
Did we just have money thrown in the ring?
What a bridge by Jordan Holt.
Pretty sure we did. And now Prince is in the wrong corner as Cam tags in.
Number one contender for the heavyweight championship. Won it in a 20-man battle royal at Total Carnage in Matthews.
And the last person he eliminated, JP Lehman.
And JP Lehman has not forgotten that.
No, he has not. Prince, though, with a side headlock on to Cam. Cam bounces him off the ropes.
Ooh, what a
Prince
shoulder
with
tackle.
shoulder block. Shoulder tackle, now strutting his stuff. I see you strutting.
Showing off previewing the moves he's gonna bust out at the Christmas party.
Oh, please no.
Oh!
Flying elbow by Cam Jackson. Tags in Jordan Holt.
Holt and Jackson have built up a lot of chemistry as a team.
Well, obviously, they are two-time XWW Tag Team Champions.
That needs an asterisk.
No, it does not. Stop it.
Who was the man who
JP
counted the
Lehman
pin?
JP Lehman, Quest.
Yes, it was Quest.
He was the official referee for that match. It counts. JP Lehman, Jordan Holt, the Wall Street Fat Cat. Do not let his smug persona fool you. The man the man is gifted in the ring.
So gifted he doesn't need a real wrestling gear. He can because wrestling is his business, so he has a business suit on.
Side headlock by Lehman now. Jordan Holt trying to bounce him off the rope.
Oh!
Needs a shoulder block, and the Wall Street Fat Cat is proud of himself. Like he just bought some crypto.
Oh, good Lord.
By the way, BT Dubs, crypto's fake. Oh, but a roll up by Jordan Holt.
2.
Lehman kicks out of 2. Delivers a knee right to the ribs of Holt. Tags in Marshall. Stomping now on Jordan Holt. Targeting the back and the ribs. Uppercut by Marshall. Charging at Holt, hits a big splash. And Holt, all the air is just taken out of him.
Great
And now using
Marshall.
the top rope. And now depositing Holt.
Certainly been a lot of animosity.
And Prince stops
Oh.
Holt from being able to tag in Cam Jackson.
That jawbreaker by Holt.
And Holt
Oh,
tags in
here we
Quest.
go.
Quest and Brady Marshall. Clothesline.
Oh!
Another one.
That was
Quest
nasty.
Quest is in the gift-giving mood this year. Bouncing. Marshall
Oh!
hits a back,
Spinning back elbow.
And Marshall's feeling the power of Quest. Goes for the
1,
pin.
2, no.
Marshall kicks out at 2. And Quest now finally getting a piece of Braden Marshall in the ring. Marshall counters the whip, throws Quest right into the corner. Throws him back into his own corner. And now shoulders right into the ribs of Quest. Tags in Ryder. And now Ryder continuing the assault on Quest. And it just seems the numbers game is starting to get too much for the team of Holt.
Snapmare
and
by
Quest.
Ryder into a drop kick.
And the force ejected Cam Jackson off the ring apron. JP Lehman with a free shot.
You got to look into the margins for opportunities. That's an investment tip right there. I just gave that to you for free, Dom Douglas.
Like I have the money to do anything with it. And now Prince taunting Quest.
Oh!
Right on the jaw of Quest.
And Christopher Prince has chopped down the tall tree.
Got a pin. And now dragging Quest back into his corner, tagging in Marshall. I don't think the team of Jordan Holt, Cam Jackson, and Quest can stop the four-man Money Enterprises and Whiskey Business.
Especially since Quest probably still has a lot of ring rust. He only came back to the ring this year.
I'm pretty sure the wars the man's been in this year knocked all that ring rust off. But there's only so much you can do when you have a man up
And Marshall scoops Quest. With
Ryder
Ryder.
with extra emphasis, leg drop, goes for the pin. And Cam breaks the pin up on Johnny Ryder, and now it's degenerating here into the fight. Multiple men now getting into this match. Ryder throwing Cam out of the ring. What?
Now it's back to a one-on-one contest, but Holt and Prince trying to make their cases. Oh, wait!
And now Prince and JP almost got caught there. Hi.
You like that, Dom? You having fun tonight?
A little bit.
We're having a lot. We're having a lot of fun, Marshall.
I'm a pink nightmare.
Coming out here looking like a damn rabbit. You should be ashamed.
That he
the
should,
story?
Braden. A student. Oh! Oh.
Yep, that happened.
I
can smell it too.
Yeah. I don't know what the mix is, but
Well,
it's
Ron, this is what happens when you sit too close to me. I'm sorry, man.
yeah, that's
God, he might.
it got on me, man.
You probably will drink it because you simp for whiskey business.
I mean, I'm not much. This tastes like Code Red.
Like a baby bird.
They were mixed. I think they mixed Dickel and Code Red.
No, that is Apple Crown Royal.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. What do I know, though? This match degenerating. Cam, though, hitting Johnny with the shock. But Johnny instinctively rolls out to the ring. Oh! And now, Holt springboard hits a breaker on to JP Lehman.
This thing is degenerated.
Prince now in the ring.
And now JP Lehman trying to.
Devastating move by Prince. Now Quest.
JP, any comments? Ow, that hurt. Thank you for your time, JP Lehman.
Couldn't even get the pin off after that Uranagi. Braden Marshall breaking it up, lining up Quest, and the numbers game is just too strong at this point.
Nasty clothesline from Braden Marshall.
As the combined efforts of Money Enterprise and Whiskey Business look to secure
One,
the win here.
two.
But Holt breaks up the pin at the last second.
Oh, God. See that?
I did see that, JP.
Legal. Is that legal?
Probably not, but we know how biased they are against you, man.
I had whiskey spit all over me. They're setting up.
Wait a minute.
What is
Wait,
this?
Ian Maxwell.
It's Ian the fourth man.
Oh, on whose side is he on?
Ian Maxwell. Obviously, it's Quest and Cam and Jordan. Ian Maxwell regulating Whiskey Business. Double speared by Quest.
And fast as hell, Ian Maxwell, who made his return in ring after a devastating knee injury.
And now Quest needs to tag in Ian Maxwell, who has finally shifted the balance of power here in this match to their side. Maxwell, Prince, who eats an elbow. Right out of the ring. Ryder now in the ring. Ducks the line.
Oh my God!
JP
Double
leaving off. Bouncing off the ropes. Fast as hell. Glides into Johnny Ryder. Glides into Johnny Ryder.
Not able to knock him off his feet.
Barely missed it.
Oh!
But hit the second time. Marshall now eats a fist by Maxwell. Maxwell, a one-man wrecking crew in this match.
Oh! Christopher Prince got all of that.
Marshall and Maxwell staring eye to eye. It's a 3-on-1 now. As it looks like the momentum is shifted back Whiskey Business Money Enterprises way. Ducks out, throws Prince into
shoves Prince into Marshall. And JP trying to innovate, but Marshall almost runs into JP. Drop kick to the back of Marshall's head and knocks.
Merry Christmas, how'd that taste?
Oh.
Nobody was on a good end on that one. But Maxwell has regulated and swung the momentum back.
Marshall's going to have a lot to drink to try and forget that.
Leaping up on the JP.
Oh!
Braden Marshall.
Using JP Lehman as a projectile.
Goes to pin JP.
1, 2, and Marshall breaks it up.
Marshall barely broke the pin up there. JP out of the ring. Chaos reigns supreme here. And then now this 8-man tag match that for the most part was a 7-man.
And Marshall and JP trying to get a hold of themselves.
And now both teams collecting his...
And Ian Maxwell
stops him.
Catches himself.
Now Holt springing up.
Wow!
Taking all 4 members out. And now Maxwell and Holt throw Prince back into the ring.
Scoop slam by Jackson.
Are we going to Memphis?
We gonna get on the Polar Express.
Polar Express, great movie. Walking on Memphis.
I'll have a blue Christmas. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, what a club from Ryder.
By Ryder.
Marshall and Ryder got
Throw
Maxwell out. And it's Holt in the ring.
And this is just a slugfest at this point. Referees lost all control and composure here.
I have no idea who the legal man is anymore.
I forgot about 5 minutes ago.
And now Christopher Prince
he wants to
trying to make his case. And Whiskey Business, there doesn't seem to be a... Oh! Johnny Ryder got knocked out by Prince. A lot of miscommunication and a super kick from Ian Maxwell. Ian Maxwell gets Prince up. Oh! Knocks him out. Can he get the 1, 2, 3?
Goes to
1,
Prince.
2, 3. And Whiskey Business they were done, and they've left their tag team titles. But wow, what a chaotic 8-man tag here at Winter Bash. Whiskey Business and Money Enterprises thought that they would have the advantage with a 4-on-3, but Ian Maxwell made the late save, and the chemistry issues between Whiskey Business and Money Enterprises cost them. And now Cam Jackson, the #1 contender, has a lot of momentum going into 2024. And now he'll have to watch our main event. Psycho Boy Fodder defending against TNA Wrestling's Moose, and the main event monster Fulton, who is back from injury, relinquished the title a few months ago at Betrayal. And now Cam Jackson will have his eye on the prize for the rest of the year heading into 2024. You used to know them, you used to ride with them or whatever. They used to be nice to you, but then they realized that you were a creep and they wanted better out of life, and so they joined Money Enterprises.
Says the guy. Oh, we got cookies? Oh yes!
Danny Moe tried to pander.
I like cookies.
I don't trust anyone who tries to fatten me up, quite literally.
Oh, I love cookies. They're not oatmeal though, but they're chocolate chip, and that's great by me.
Yeah, okay, they're pretty good.
And our
now,
women's champion, Lexi Steele, in the building, in the arena. Danny Moe's been pursuing her for the better part of a year. And Lexi Steele stuffed her at every chance she could get. But tonight, Secret Santa hardcore match, Lexi Steele may just get her just desserts and have a very terrible Christmas. It's in the spirit.
imagine looking like a doofus in front of Lexi Steele. Couldn't be me.
Great. That's what I'm here for, folks. I bring the pleasure and joy and happiness to everybody when people like Lexi Steele are in the building.
Introducing first, the challenger. From the 412, she is one half of the Outlaws. Dynamite Danny Moe!
Danny Moe came for a fight. And she is dressed for one tonight. I don't think Lexi Steele understands what's going to happen today.
She is a champion. She is calculating. She has gotten the better of Danny Moe all of 2023.
Yeah, but
I think she's prepared. All right.
This isn't a traditional match. This is a hardcore match. A Secret Santa hardcore match. There are no rules. So how is Lexi Steele going to deal with a very determined and very angry and quite frankly, PO'd Danny Moe? And this crowd is chanting.
And this crowd chanting for literal murder. I wouldn't expect anything less from Monroe, North Carolina. Oh, so what? Nostradamus lives here now?
Monroe National Guard Armory is absolutely lit tonight. Semi-main event of the evening, folks. The XWW Women's Championship match.
And we've had a lot of title changes here tonight already. But something tells me that Lexi Steele, she will keep a steel resolve.
Folks, the presence, the gift of giving is this match. Danny Moe and Lexi Steele are now going to give each other a gift, I think. They have to open it, and they can use it on each other. Christmas standoff. The greedy one picks her gift first. Danny Moe, festive in the season, enjoying the snow. It's probably the only snow I'm going to see here in North Carolina this year.
Our version of a winter wonderland is just rain.
And misery.
Oh, come on.
And mud.
Well, listen, drive up to the mountains. You'll get a winter
65
wonderland.
degree temperatures.
Drive up to the mountains.
And now.
Get a cabin.
Oh, I would love that, just to get lost for a weekend in the snowy cabin.
All right. And
we have. What is. They both open a gift within a gift? Somebody wrapped gifts within gifts. That is action figures.
I'm not sure how effective those are as weapons, Danny.
Figure Wrestling Alliance on Xtreme TV Online. Catch it. And on YouTube, too. XWW Wrestling.
Manny-Mac's going to want those back, ladies.
Are we going to get an action figure wrestling match in the middle of the Secret Santa hardcore women's match? I think we are. All right.
This takes me back to watching Action League Now on Nickelodeon.
I don't know who's against who because Whiskey Business spit whiskey in my glasses and I can't see anything.
Two! No!
Oh, but a kick out. And Lexi Steele has had enough of that.
And oh! Lexi Steele has decided to make this hardcore match a hardcore match.
And now the fun and games are over. And now Steele grabbing a crutch. But Danny Moe still wondering what to do with the figures.
Lexi Steele gonna turn Danny Moe into Tiny Tim. Oh!
Chop right to the chest. Side headlock now. Moe bounced off the ropes. Jumps over Steele.
Oh.
Snapmare. Cartwheel.
Oh!
Punt kick right into the jaw. We're not done with the holiday festivities here yet. Begging off.
Oh!
I think she wanted that instead of the boot that Danny Moe just planted on her. But now Danny Moe.
With the cake tray.
Rolls.
Oh! Flattens it on Lexi Steele.
Two count. Steele still has some fire left in her.
Oh!
Rake in the eyes. Normally that's not allowed.
Ah!
It's a hardcore match. There are no rules except win by pin or submission. And now Steele choking Danny Moe with the crutch.
Danny Moe's going to be following Facade to the medical bay pretty soon. Oh!
Right into the lower back of Danny Moe. And now Steele.
Now Lexi
going outside once again.
Seeing what other goodies are under the tree.
Look, it's a pile of hurt under that tree. Kind of like when I was 13 and I thought I was getting a Nintendo and I didn't.
And
my mom got me
candy canes.
Choose Your Own Adventure books that looked like Nintendo cartridges. I got faked out so bad.
Oh!
And now Danny Moe and Lexi Steele have a candy cane and each.
Are we about to have a fencing competition? Oh!
Uh-oh. Somebody came with the shorter end of the stick.
Oh!
Nice!
We got hats, we got projectiles. Oh!
I almost didn't have a good Christmas after that one.
And Danny Moe sweeps her off her feet.
Where the hell did that land? It hit my leg. But Steele using the candy cane.
It could have been worse. It could have shot your eye out.
Yeah. No, Brain Marshall just spit whiskey in my eyes so I can barely see right now. Uh-oh. Lexi Steele.
Lexi Steele taking the cookies.
Plate of cookies.
Oh.
They were good. You gonna eat the rest of that? Because it touched Lexi Steele? Pervert.
I respect her hustle and grind, Dom. My mind is not in the gutter like yours. Oh! And Danny Moe taking it to Lexi Steele.
Firing off shots and fakes her out. Ribs left exposed. And Lexi Steele
Danny Moe
on the receiving end. Cookies in the mouth.
Oh, stunner!
Goes for the pin.
1, 2, no!
Steele kicks out at 2.
And look at all this plunder.
Danny Moe now leaving the ring.
Reaches under the ring. What's in her mind right now?
Causing as much damage to Lexi Steele as she can as possible. Grabbing multiple gifts. None of them can be good.
Hey, one gift at a time, Danny. You're ruining Christmas.
This is a Secret Santa match. Hardcore match.
Oh! Breaks the cookie sheet.
Oh my God! That's my one Joey Styles for the year.
I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
They are all over the ring right now. And now, what has Danny Moe opened up Steele in a bad way after that plate was shattered over her head?
And oh, it's a chair.
Yeah. But Moe is not done yet.
And another chair. Elbow from Danny Moe. Lexi Steele caught on the middle rope.
And Danny Moe now setting up more misery for Lexi Steele. And what was the next gift? Is that a happy? Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be hurting.
Oh!
But Steele fighting back.
You've certainly donned some gay apparel, Dom.
Oh, definite. It's a major reward.
Oh!
Bomb through the decorations
and
the chairs.
That bit Danny Moe in the you-know-what.
But Moe kicks out at 2.
Lexi Steele not appreciative of this crowd. And
now what is Steele doing to the Christmas tree and the ornaments?
Uh-oh.
Steele picking up the tree.
Oh my God!
I am not at all going to condone what's about to happen.
It's hardcore rules, Dom.
Rules. Christmas tree set up. No good can come of this.
Those bristles, Dom, they'll get you.
It's like a cactus. But Moe blocking the suplex attempt.
Oh!
It's a suplex on her own as they land on all the various accoutrements they've used during this match. And now Danny Moe with the Christmas tree. Laying it down. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a season's beatings.
I'm worried about that tree. Those are supposed to be used every year. I don't think it's going to be used after this.
Welcome to XWW. Moe barely fights out of the suplex attempt. Fireman's carry now on the Lexi Steele.
Oh!
Right into the Christmas tree, goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3! And after all this time, Danny Moe gets one over on Lexi Steele.
And Danny Moe is the new XWW Women's Champion. Lexi Steele did her best all throughout the year to cheat her way into holding the title, ducking Danny Moe at any chance she could get. And today, at Winter Bash, it's finally caught up to her. Cookie sheets, cookies, plates, cookies, candy cane, action figures.
And finally, it was a suplex onto the tree that did Lexi Steele in. She looks distraught and disappointed with herself.
Lexi Steele got a lump of coal in her stocking in the name of Danny Moe, who is now our new XWW Women's Champion.
And quickly, XWW officials trying to clean up all the carnage.
Because we still have one more match left. And that is 4. Fodder, the bully. He wants to pound and bruise on the ground. Main event monster Fulton, our former champ.
Had to relinquish it at XWW Betrayal a few months ago.
Due to injury, but now he's back. But how is the ring rust going to be involved in this match with him?
Well, he's going to have to shake it off quick.
And he's in the festive spirit as well tonight, folks. As we are down with the sickness, and, you know, want to sing Al with the Spice Girls. I love this mix. But
it's definitely a fun song, but I think despite his looks, I know he's about business. It hurt him so much to relinquish that title.
They said it was emotional, and he had to call Fodder winning.
Yeah, he was on commentary with us. A controversial finish. Fodder against JD Drake.
So you admit it?
No, it was definitely controversial, but Wolverine was knocked out. But the result is the result. And now, we're in Moose Country.
Moose Country, baby. And you can hear the crowd chanting Moose.
For years, he's been the standard bearer in TNA wrestling, and now we welcome him back to XWW.
This is his third time here. And every time he's been here, he has been in the main event title contention.
Will this be the night that he becomes the standard bearer in Extreme World Wrestling?
Moose is about to find out tonight if it's him, Fulton, or our current champ, Psycho Boy Fodder, that's going to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And now these two titans that are in the ring, kaiju monsters themselves, also having to go with a pretty big kaiju monster as well. We got NWA, TNA in the house tonight too. Impact, as Psycho Love wants to continue to control their narrative.
Angelina Love not having any of this fake snow. But yeah, ordinarily, Angelina Love should play a major factor in these proceedings. It's a triple threat, no disqualification, so no need for go-around or chicanery, but these are massive, massive dudes to deal with.
But all it takes is one hit from that Psycho stick, like they call it, to equalize. And will Angelina Love play into this match again? Fodder has had her help every step of the way in his heavyweight championship reign and the build-up to it.
But Fodder himself, he's a ruthless guy. He does what it takes. At WrestleCade, he turned on his best friend, the best man at his wedding, EC3, to try and lay claim to the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
All's fair in love and war. Using the lessons he's learned from EC3 well. When the student surpasses the teacher, you know you're in for a bad time.
Introducing first, the challenger. Weighing in at 275 pounds from Toledo, Ohio. He's the main event monster, Fulton!
Fulton earned the love and respect of the XWW faithful during his title reign.
Moose Nation in the house. Moose.
And their opponent, weighing in at 200 pounds, from Fayetteville, North Carolina, he is accompanied by the 7-time Women's World Champion, Angelina Love. He is her current XWW Heavyweight Champion, Psycho Boy
Fodder, the meteoric rise. And not just XWW, but everywhere else. This year has been his year definitively. But if there's one man who knows how it feels like to be the XWW Heavyweight Champion, it is Fulton, who spent all of 2022 trying to capture the belt and defended it for most of 2023, only to have to relinquish it due to injury. He never lost the title.
Angelina Love. Imagine looking foolish in front of Angelina Love. You're not a beautiful person, Tom.
No, I'm not. Well, damn.
Moose, not a family-friendly guy.
Not in the least, but it has gotten into the head of our champion.
And this is what I'm talking about. Fodder is not going to win a size contest against these guys.
You know how big Fulton and Moose are. They make Fodder look tiny, and Fodder is not that at all.
He is jacked, baby.
But Moose would have up on Fulton.
2. No friends, no allies in a triple threat.
And Moose and Fulton going after each other. First pin wins, I think. And Fodder, I think, is just hanging out, letting them tire themselves out.
That's what you have to do. You let the two big bastards gas themselves out.
Fodder telling both men they were number one and they were reciprocated in kind.
And
I
now,
feel bad for our editing team tonight.
And now, Moose challenging Fulton to a test of strength.
Test of strength now. Moose and Fulton trying to figure out who's the stronger of the two men. Fodder now back in the ring. Axe handle club to Moose and punches Fulton, and neither man's let go of the test of strength. And they both just take Fodder down. They are not letting Fodder in this match at all. Treating him like the spoiled kid at Christmas time that whines whenever he doesn't get what he wants.
Ooh!
Big
Nasty
chop
chop
by Moose. Fulton, firing back with one of his own. Uh-oh. Choptown population. These two. And now Fodder back in the ring. Fulton chops Moose.
Ooh!
And now he's getting chopped.
Getting a little bit more than he bargained for.
Whipped into the corner. Moose charging. Fodder out of the way. Moose.
Oh!
Fulton accidentally splashed Moose. Fodder with a cutter. And now Fodder bouncing off the rope. Modified clothesline by Fodder on that one.
Angelina Love cheering on her husband, her charge.
And I probably said it before, congratulations to both of them. I'm glad they found happiness with each other. It's probably the only happiness they find. But Fodder now choking Moose on the middle rope. And now Angelina Love choking Moose on the middle rope. Referee playing fast and loose with the rules a little bit. It is for the heavyweight championship. but the rules are a little laxed in a three-way dance.
Absolutely. And look at that. Like, see, these lonely, miserable people in Monroe, just because they're lonely at Christmas doesn't mean they have to inflict that pain onto Angelina Love and Fodder.
How much do you think I have to pay somebody to lick you like that? Your preference doesn't matter. And Foley.
Oh, nasty hand.
But Fodder pushes the kick out of the way.
Wow, what a suplex.
On Fulton. German suplex on to Fulton. Fodder showing his strength now. Splashing both men. Elbow right to the jaw, but Moose kick right to the gut. Setting him up.
Going for a power bomb, but
Fodder counters with a Karana.
You don't see that kind of agility usually from Fodder.
Fodder stepping his game up tonight. He has to. Danger can happen.
But now Fulton whips him into the corner.
And now Fulton with a splash on the Fodder. Audience getting behind Fulton here.
Belly to belly, belly to back.
Belly to back on a Fodder. Fulton fired up. Moose getting back to his feet. Fulton notices. Blocks and counters it with the elbow. Splashes Fodder. Running at Moose. Splashes him. Fulton giving the gift of splash to everybody involved. But
Moose!
And now Moose showing his quickness.
Wow!
Football career personified there by Moose. Showing you that he can move men.
What a nasty urinati.
Like you couldn't believe, and Fodder's down. Fulton and Moose brawling in the middle of the ring here. Angelina Love trying to bring some life back to Fodder.
Definitely sounds like the crowd are partial to Moose here.
And now all three men fighting. And now all three men are down after that vicious clothesline by Fodder, by Fulton, and Moose. Fodder's down. All three men are down. Angelina Love going absolutely ballistic on the sidelines.
I believe they're chanting "Psycho sucks."
I can't hear in the headset. I think I'm glad, because my precious ears don't want to hear what has been said all night long to me by everybody.
Well, you chose to wear that, Tom.
Try to have a little fun, and guess what? Nobody likes it. I don't care. I had a blast here tonight. As Fodder pulling the hair out. Here's the DDT on to Fulton. Going to roll him up. Moose, though, in the background, breaks the pin up.
Wolverine has his hands full.
Referee up until of the year as of this moment. Tomorrow might be a different story, but man, he drew the short straw, I think, in this for refereeing this match.
And Wolverine gets knocked out.
And now Moose. The power bomb. He goes for the pin on 4, 2, 3.
But there's no one to
4,
count it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Champion 3 times over at this point, but the referee Wolverine was blasted in the corner.
Angelina Love going over to Wolverine, trying to
tend to Wolverine, I think, but
what
now grabbing onto the ankle of Moose.
And Angelina Love being dragged in. That's the strength of Moose. They can just step aside.
Moose strength. I don't feel comfortable with this.
That's a lady.
Fodder was able to stop.
What was that?
No!
Splashes right into Angelina Love.
Oh no.
And now you've got the Psycho Boy mad.
Fodder is infuriated that his wife was just splashed.
And Moose just got all that Psycho stick, but Fulton choke slam
on the Fodder. Called for another referee. Goes for the pin.
1, 2, Moose breaks it up.
Fulton was a hair away from becoming the new champ. But now it's Fulton and Moose in the ring, beating the hell out of each other.
They certainly like each other more than they do fodder, but it's still a triple threat. It's still one man wins all. And Moose spears the referee!
Oh no! 2 referees are down. That is not the gift that neither man wanted as a referee.
We're running low on officials here.
Blocks the choke slam attempt.
A spear from Moose!
Moose! Fodder in the ring now.
Throws out Moose and tries to get the pin. 1,
2, 3. And Fodder retains the championship.
It was a spear from Moose that Fodder was able to capitalize on. And folks, what an absolutely hellacious triple threat main event.
Folks, all 3 men brought it tonight to end Winter Bash here at the Monroe National Guard Armory.
What performances from Fulton, from Moose, from our champion Psycho Boy Fodder, and hell, Angelina Love even got in on the action.
2 referees down. Angelina Love speared and splashed in the corner. What a crazy night of events here at Winter Bash for XWW at the Monroe National Guard Armory. I want to thank you live in attendance for watching and those watching at home on XtremeTVOnline.com. My name's Tom Douglas.
And I am Jack Wiley, the heel of their fields. Thank you for watching. XWW 2023-2024 is going to be even better, baby.